Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining us. I am FrostPDP. Ariel the Office Cat is somewhere around here, and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, the Scale of Waterdeep, episode 167. We are out of the weird little spot. We're going into these ramparts door, and we're going to see what we get. This doesn't seem to help. I mean, theoretically, I could take a long rest here, but I don't really need any rest. Got a slightly beat up Halcyon, that's about it. Down these stairs. There's the death curse. I really wish the waypoints would work, huh? Let's consult a guide. Ledger listing inventory of goods in regular use with categories and blah 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 blah. Cause Core Dictionary will train new servants how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing. My signet ring went alone. In the Holy Face Mercenary Company, you compile a great deal of information on 9 fingers. office hall.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Blackets will be done. Securing.
First party final feast. She said it's an ultimate test and prepared. I'm sure the guests both the involuntary with the participate.
Yes. Step by step.
Stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Sweet, we're in the basement.
Not a problem.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Now I know there's something on the bottom down there. Sweet. Rapier. Might be useful for Minsk, actually.
Could be interesting.
Ooh, I bite. See, I can't fast travel to the dungeon entrance. See, I have a potion of flying, but I really don't want to burn a potion that lets me fly for 10 turns. Oh, what is this noise? Kitten, please stop clawing at Daddy's hand. Ow!
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
The air is ripe with magic.
Everything just feels wrong. Right. Our parents will come for us. Are you sure?
I'm sorry, I gotta move you, Kitten. You're too clawy for me. starting to get frustrated, actually, game. I can't zoom out far enough to even see anything. I have these children talking, which is just driving me crazy.
Lovely day this, for now.
Does the guide have any quick secret ways up? Okay, there's a way up.
Which way to the nearest library? May it please Mistress. Consider it done.
Button. Neat. Now we get to wait for it to go down. So while we do that, I don't know, I got nothing.
What a day. Moving.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Seek and you shall find me.
So Minsk just got a sword.
Justice, truth, and the virtuous good.
That deals a permanent 1d4 radiant. Gleam Dance Dagger is a +2, that's nice, but it gives an armor class bonus, which is nice, and it's light, which is nice, but light can be dealt with. I guess we're not doing that. Okay.
Salutations.
I know it's got advantage on undead, but
Wait.
We have to have ourselves no small amount of undead. The Journal of Cazador Star records the movements and actions of respond with particular specific fate to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. One of the most recent entries seem to portray any emotion. Astarion failed to return home from his hunt this night. Gode informed. He'll have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing out, not to be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome, but just for now, when we are all but ready, it's unconscionable waiting for him. Fetch the brood, they will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I'll make him scream for this. It has been days and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, my hunt continues here. Dahlia and Petros returned from today's hunt. Reported that they've seen more crossing. The trail's principles they believe to be true. Astarion standing in the sun's light, willing and unable to dissipate me, inconceivable. Seems to have become more than troublesome. He is now a liability. He will be brought to heal. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. My spawns fail me. Astarion and lose me. I will have my due. Okay, Warlock. Names, thousands of them.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it?
For my sins, my soul is made ink and written into this parchment where its scrawl sleeps eternally. Okay, I can't read it. As thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how they're changing balance. 9 figures.
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
I'm gonna have Shadowheart do this. Actually, I might have Jaheira do this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Actually, I should probably have Astarion do it.
On the pillow rests the skull's empty feel invited. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained Velioth's second lesson is that power comes. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan. Time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious runes.
Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one demands. You're simply made more interested in the rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange cursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane is sufficient. All pretty is dead, or raven is dead, gloom mortality is your gift, darkness is your prison, hunger is the jailer. The rite of profane is ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you ever imagined. Pact is made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall have true power. Deliver the souls. Speak the words, Ecce Dominus, has animas, offero in sacrificio, nunc volo potestatum, quam politicus est mihi. Do we know what that did? Because I don't know what that did.
On my way. Don't mind if I do.
Morel Alcom. I suppose you say that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the Vampire circling the city. Of course, Athkala is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate. You face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement, but still accept my kudos in your progress there. Enjoy yourself so I can, Alcom. I'm afraid it is very soon to be stressed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. We verge a long planned transformation that entirely changed the rules of the game. Too long I've been content to merely being a I must give this price entirely.
One with the weave.
Eager for battle.
This is really stupid, actually. I'm gonna tell each and every one of them to jump down. I'm gonna have to re-roll.
Velioth's second lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. The skulls.
This way.
unsure.
Alright, honestly, I mean, I hate to end an episode without combat, but this is going to take a while. I don't want to bore you all to death. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons really help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all those good things. The links in the description down below. Thank you all so much for joining me, as always, on the channel. Pieces. Alright, we're back. This is probably going to be a two-parter if I remember to splice them together. If I don't screw this completely up. Whoa. Difficulty class.
Over here. Yes, please. Interesting. Keep it quick.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like you, actually. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked. He did seem quite interested in my collarbones. I thought that was just his thing, if you catch my drift. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
If you tell me that I climbed down all of those stairs just to get to a dead end, please don't walk through the poison. Okay, so let's see if I can do something. At least there's this.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Cool.
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here? Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? I don't know.
Cat knocking stuff over.
I just don't want to die.
Hi, Squeaky Cat.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Ready and willing.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Certainly. Let's give this a try.
You know,
Gale and Egads.
Where am I needed?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Shall we continue? Off I go.
I applaud your taste. Forthwith.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our
oh, you look as
prodigal
ugly as I was
son?
expecting.
Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Hmm? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
That ain't great.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Egads!
Ain't doing this, but
Your tattoos both. The vampire uses them to steal their strength from his spawn.
Make our stand in the right place. Strength could be ours.
Someone hold Boo. He does
Oh,
not
great.
enjoy the bumpings to come.
good job.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Okay, game. Double crit! Wow! Cambion comes through in a clutch.
What should I do?
5% chance.
Smell blood.
Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from the orb. Strip away every power if you wish. It will not.
Can you get a bonk?
Not but another harvest. Understood.
crit.
Rough tempest I will raise. Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Ha! Yeah, took a hit. He's immune to bludgeoning.
Talk to me.
$91.
Take your
Unleash me! Let none stand in our way.
That ain't good. Bear hard time, baby. Starting to run low on time, speaking of time. Not great. Not great.
This is the easy part. By your command.
This is my time. I found my mark.
Ah, missed. Nothing. Great.
What fools these mortals be.
I mean, I gotta go for the damage deal where I can deal the damage, you know? Yes, my good cat.
Who is nothing? So die in silence, evil!
Let's finish this. Have to keep going. What's this?
Life is ebbing out of me. I need aid.
Crit 20.
War is an old woman's game. No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Favors the fearless.
Centuries of toil, all building to this. The power is phenomenal. I feel so alive!
Tonight, who dines on foe flesh?
Cool. I thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, hit all the buttons. Peace.